Hello boys and girls, welcome back to PE class. Today we're going to do another soccer lesson. Today we're going to work on passing the soccer ball instead of dribbling. As always, if you have a soccer ball, please go get it now. If you do not have a soccer ball, you can use a volleyball, a basketball, even a tennis ball if you want a real challenge. All right. In passing, I'm going to take you through the steps. In passing, the first thing you're going to do is you are going to step with your non-dominant foot, the foot that's not kicking. And you're going to step that foot next to the ball. Next, you're going to take your dominant leg, your dominant foot, and you're going to swing it at the ball so the inside of your foot makes contact with the ball. Lastly, you're going to point that foot, your dominant foot, at your target, whatever you're aiming for. This is what it should look like all together. Step with my dominant foot, swing, step with my non-dominant foot, swing my dominant foot, and point my foot at my target, whatever I'm aiming for. All right, in today's game, you will need a timer. We're gonna have 1 minute on the clock. I've set up here a little target for me with 2 cones. If you don't have cones at your house, you can put 2 socks or 2 little toys. You can put them really close together if you want to challenge, or really far apart if you're just a beginner. Then I took 6 dumbbells, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I spaced them out. Once again, you don't have to use dumbbells or cones. You can use any objects in your house. Socks, toys, whatever you do though, make sure you ask permission before you set this all up, or have a parent or guardian help you set this up. So, this first dumbbell is the closest to the goal. This is where I'm going to start. I'm going to see if I can pass the ball in between the 2 cones. If I do it successfully, I'm going to move my ball to the next dumbbell, see if I can knock it through. If I make it, I move to the next one, then the next one, and then the last one. I have 1 minute on the clock to see if I can make it at each dumbbell. But let's say I make the first one, I go for my second shot, and I miss. Then I do not move on to the third one. I have to make that second one before I can move on. All right, if you're a little confused, watch me, see how I do it, then you can go. All right, 1 minute on the clock, starting now. All right, I come to the first dumbbell, pass it through, made it. Move to the second dumbbell, made it. Move to the third one now. Made it. You're allowed to hit the cone as long as it goes in between. On to the fourth one. Made it. Oh yeah, my last 2 here. I'm going good. Ah, I missed. All right, back to this one. Line it up. Step, Gonna step with my non-dominant foot. Aim at my target. Oh no, I missed again. Bring it back, bring it back. Oh no. Come on. All right, there we go. It can hit the cone as long as it goes in between. This is it, last chance. At the buzzer. It's good. Oh my goodness. All right. That's a challenging one. As you get further and further away from the cones, it's harder to be accurate. Remember, we don't need a lot of force here. I wasn't kicking it really hard. It's a soft touch. We don't want a lot of force. We want to be more accurate, so we need a softer touch. Please make sure you ask your parents or guardians to help you set this up. They might not want you setting this up inside the house. If it's a nice day out, you can set this up in the backyard or the front yard or the driveway, but they might not want this in the house. And we're definitely not doing a full kick. We're not shooting, we're passing. It's a soft touch, gentle. No one should be kicking soccer balls all throughout the house and then blame it on Mr. Fickbomb, all right? Soft, gentle passing of the soccer ball. All right, have fun with this.